Amnesia, The Dark Ascent Part 4. So to quickly recap, we were in the storage cellar in the last video. We acquired 2 more rods, a carpenter's drill, some more potions, more oil, more tinderboxes. Well, got chased by 2 of the monsters and got the holy shit scared out of me. So now we've acquired all 3 rods, the machine room key. We are set to move forward. Now you want to avoid the living tissue at all possible.
There is no shade in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival. But it looks ridiculous. The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Once that's done, you can move into the elevator room. There's nothing really here, except again our flashback. You want to use your key on this door. You want to go through it.
So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Now once you enter the machine room, there are 3 distinct puzzles, and there are no monsters, and you don't need to use your lantern, maybe a tinderbox or 2, but make sure you look around and explore each of these rooms fully. Again, we find another note. Now let this kind of play through real quick, and we're gonna like that. Now this puzzle here really fucked with me. It took me a few minutes to figure out, with a bit of help from 2 of my good friends. So this first puzzle, you have to make 8 and 8 with Roman numerals. It sucks. Let's see how long it takes me to figure it out this time without having to look at my cheat sheet, shall we? If I remember correctly. Nope. It was just... So that is the correct combination. First on your left you want down, the next 3 you want up, the next one you want down. That is the first puzzle. Once you complete it properly, steam will start shooting out. Now in this room there should be something else. Never mind, I'm not at this point in the game yet, my bad. Alright, we proceed down to the next room. Like I said, you can kind of enjoy this part of the game. No one's trying to kill you, no one's fucking chasing you. It is complete paradise. Kind of ironic for a horror game. Want to light the lantern, pick up another note. I don't read them. If I need to, I'll just look them up in my journal later. You want to make sure you explore these rooms as much as you physically can. Over here we got a chest. Now, you see on this table, there is a gear. Pick it up and say, fuck it, and throw it out into the hallway. You're going to be needing it in a minute. Now we have another puzzle. I remember those 3 rods we acquired earlier? This is it. Do believe it goes yellow, blue. Now I'm colorblind, so bear with me here. And this one right here. So that is the correct order. Yellow, blue, and whatever the fuck that one was is the correct combination. That is the second puzzle in this room. Really easy to figure out compared to all the hell and shit we've been putting up with. Again, just carry it down with you, or you can throw it. Don't matter. But I love the machine room simply for the fact that there's no one here trying to kill me. And we got Stardust back in the party. It's a party now.
Yo, yo, yo.
Stardust, you missed it. In the storage room, I had 2 monsters chasing me.
What did you do wrong?
Well, I got past the first one without opening the door up. But when you do the chain area, another one spawns. So there's one there. I got past him. I ran up the stairs to the next room, and another one was atop the stairs before I can get out of there. So, you know. All right. So this wall here, there are 3 rods. You simply pick up the gear you carry down, and it will automatically click in when it's in the right spot, just like that. You got another gear over here. Now in the first puzzle room, I forgot one of the gears, so I'm gonna have to walk my sorry ass up there in shame and go get it. Just like that. Now let's run upstairs again and get the last piece of the gear. I had a viewer last time stick for me the whole video. He's missed it, asking questions. Oh, here's the gear we need. He actually said, he got the game, he quit. Right off the bat, he quit. And he's like watching me, and he said, holy shit. And I'm like, that doesn't justify the shit I'm putting up with. Once you get the third and final gear, it clicks in. However, it's not all we have to do. Come over here, you throw this flap open. Come over here into a room full of coal. We got a oil barrel. Simply highlight it, pick up this coal on the ground. You don't need a lantern for this. Takes about 3 chunks of coal. Make sure nothing else in here is useful, like a tinderbox. Now if I tell Stars how many tinderboxes I have, he's probably gonna flip his shit. You wanna know how many I managed to acquire so far? Star? So once you get all 3 pieces of coal in, it will tell you it is full. Close the lid. I have acquired 25 tinderboxes so far at the machine room. I've only used about 7. Crank it down.
You're nothing.
Once that's done, you come over here, flick that switch, crank it down, screen will go blue. This whole place will get light up like a Christmas tree. Once that's done, we can leave the machine room and proceed back upstairs to the elevator. Now you see here, this living flesh shit is back. Fucking annoying as all hell. Luckily we have at least 5 health potions.
Okay, time to restart all my stuff now.
Went the wrong way. Now, when you enter this next room, there's more of that living flesh shit lying around. And that's just annoying in its own fucking accord. Just don't stop running. As long as you're moving and you're running, it's not going to hurt you. Once we get to the machine room, open inventory. You see that we're really low on health. Luckily, 5 potions. We're more than set. And flick the switch. And we're going on the elevator from hell.
Well, this is wonderful.
That's back. Temporarily. So you see here the elevator's sparking. Never a good sign, and oh shit, here we go.
Oh man, I can't wait to play Machine for Pigs. That's gonna be intense.
Oh, I know, neither can I.
Yeah, cause that one, I mean, I mentioned earlier in one of your other broadcasts, but based off what I've been told, there's pretty much no stealth in that one. It's all running.
Sounds like a plan to me. I hate being sneaky. Now you see here, we just ate shit.
That's nothing new in this game.
You're gonna have to say that elevator ride was not one of my favorites. As far as I'm aware, There's nothing in this first room when you crash into the ground.
No, I personally never found anything in there.
If I remember correctly, we're into the prison. Or dungeon, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This next part, you start seeing more and more of those tall, locking monsters that I ran past two earlier that killed me the first time. Luckily, I managed to outrun them. Barely.
Yeah.
Well, I went to hide the first time, and he actually came around the corner and somehow found me and killed me. And he never saw me at all.
That would
He just
be the infamous Amnesia logic right there in play.
yeah. Once you get to this door, clear all this shit out of your way, and open up the first door. Now, at this point in the game, more and more monsters are going to be appearing, which is where stealth is very crucial. You guys just heard there was a monster. I'm trying to run away to hide. Don't think my insanity's that high. No, just a good old-fashioned adrenaline rush, hands are shaking, probably pissing your pants by now.
Heck yeah, man.
This game has made a lot of people quit. However, Stardust and I are going to go through each game, work together after the first one's done to complete these games as a team, because this is not a single-player game. From what I know so far, what Stars helped me learn. Hopefully these videos, as we start working together, will make your life playable through this game in particular.
True story, and I'll tell you what, Soul Shrinker here is kind of helped me realize some of these things I didn't know before. So definitely been a big help.
We progress down here. There should be a monster here somewhere. I don't fucking remember. I just remember where to find everything. But where the monsters are, I don't remember. I hear one. We're not going upstairs yet. Remember correctly, that will trigger one. We're gonna look around a wee bit, see what there is to see. We got a tinderbox here. And we got a door on a wall. Now this is the hard part. When you go near that staircase, it's going to trigger one of those motherfuckers. We're going to avoid it. The reason being is we're not done down here. I'm going to cancel a lantern. Here we find a hammer. We need this. That is one of the 3 key parts we need in this area. No exceptions. Moving to the next room. And we found more oil. Now, I can't remember if this was at the end of the hall. It's going to kick open. Let's find. Yes, it did. A monster came crashing through that door like a fucking motherfucker on a goddamn wrecking ball. Holy shit Christ. If you're a stoner and love to get high, and you're not prone to heart attacks, play this game stone and tell me how it is, because I sure as fuck ain't going to do it. I will pass on that. Been a horror fan for 20 fucking years, and this game actually gives me a run for my money. Don't see anyone.
Still recommend PT Silent Hill. That game's horrifying.
Door's locked. Now, this leads to the staircase situation. So we just thought there was a fucking monster up there. We're gonna run way back here and we're gonna hide in a corner. He didn't see where we went, as far as I can tell. As soon as you see a monster, disengage your torch, turn around, run like hell, find somewhere to hide until the music calms down. The guy top of the stairs, he actually does fuck off and doesn't come back. Give it another minute. Do a little peekaboo situation on the corner. And he is gone. Now he shouldn't be at the top of the stairs still. If he is, I'm fucking screwed. He's probably gonna come kill me. So very carefully, peek around the corner. Nothing's there. There's oil on this chair. Now remember, you want to make as little as noise as possible, because he will hear it and come after you. We just saw there was a locked door. I'm going to crouch out here by a candle, save my oil, and let this walkthrough go through. Now, I'm not going to show in every area where all the notes are, tin boxes are. If I come across them, that's great. I'll tell you where to find them. But I'm more or less looking for key items. Things we need to progress farther in this game. I am a bit of a trophy whore. I love getting my trophies. However, I have my limits, and this game puts me to that limit. In this room, after a flashback, you see a bed. Just try and shove it out of your way, and you come across a chisel, some sword, or a giant nail, wherever the fuck you want to call it. Put your torch away, open up your menu, highlight the chipper, go over, combine it with the hammer. Once that's done, you now have a chipper and a hammer. You'll see where that comes in handy in a few minutes. Now, I don't think there's a monster here just yet. I know he's here somewhere. I'm gonna look around this corner real fucking quick. I don't see him. Now, we came across this locked door earlier. Use chipper and hammer to break the door. Open her up. Close the door. Bim bada bing. You walk into a room with an oil barrel. Rock on. And that is all that's actually in this room.
Hello, Hawk.
Let's carefully peer out, because that motherfucker is still in this area. So, Hawk, I'm no longer playing Elex. I am broadcasting Amnesia now, since Elex is shot to shit. We just heard there's a monster nearby. So once that door, once you come down the hallway, you find another door for flashback, go into it and you will see a bed on the floor, upside down for flashback. You want to pick it up, slide it out of your way. It's easier when there's no fucking flashback.
You're gonna be bankrupt soon, Blackhawk.
Once you slide this bed out of the way, if it's gonna let me, just quickly push this bed out of the way. You find a hole in the floor. This is where the hammer and chipper actually come in handy.
Oh, I know.
Once that's done, drop into the hole, and you unlock the next area. Now, as you progress to each area, more and more shit will pop out to try and fucking kill you. This is where this part of the game's stealth becomes very crucial. Progress through the tunnels. A quick recap. We got the machine room done. Did all 3 puzzles. Went down the elevator. Came across a monster. We found some notes, some fuel, an oil barrel, a chipper, and a hammer, which we combined to get down into a room with a hole in the floor. Now we're in the tunnels. Do not go left, it leads to a cave-in. You actually want to hook to your right. Now this next area requires a lot of stealth. It took me a little bit in sheer terror to get myself through here. Star was a big help with this. This done. Keep shoving rocks out of your way. I'm down my last 3 quarts of oil, not including the one I put in, but I still have 24 tinder boxes. Now we see what's called storage. You want to go to storage first. Storage should be your first priority. Well, the reason why I say storage first is there's actually an item you need. Now, disengage your oil, your lantern temporarily if you choose so, but there is a monster in here somewhere. What do you mean, Hawk? Once that's done, you go around the corner, again, heading towards storage. Like I said before, I'm not going to go find all the hidden shit. That's up to you guys. I'm giving you guys a walkthrough how to do this without getting your ass handed to you. Now again, I don't see any monsters. I know they're here. Now,
True story.
Is he safe?
coming up down this hallway on your right, there are two doors. One has a monster in it. I learned from Star, don't play peekaboo because he'll come out and kick the living dog shit out of you. So we're gonna crawl past him. So we're gonna crawl past him. No lantern equipped.
Oh.
We're gonna check this room since we're here. Get the note, get the tinderbox, and get the fuck out of Dodge. Again, sneak past him. Stand up, keep going. Now we are almost at the storage room. Now you see his door
boy.
here? You're gonna need an item for it.
Oh boy. So I just tortured a lady in this game, and my sanity went all the way down, and I'm about to die from it.
Once you get here, close the fucking door. You have no choice. You see this chair in the corner? Pick it up, throw it, pick that crate up, make sure you have more oil. Pick this crate up, pick this barrel up out of your way, build yourself a little fucking barricade. And you pick up a glass jar. In here as well, you have 2 tinder boxes. And a chest. Oil. 2 tinder boxes. Now, I mentioned a monster at that door earlier. That fucker is still there. However, he's no longer locked up. He's free as a bird.
I want to thank my friends, my family.
And there he is right
I
there.
really
Now that monster's free. That's not good news. I don't know where he went. We're gonna duck into his room. In his room, he actually leaves us oil. And a tinder box.
We have friends like that.
Now, we want to progress back to the kitchen.
I really don't, and I greatly appreciate that compliment. I really do. Same here, Blackhawk. Right back at you.
Now, I went the wrong fucking way, but I did find a note.
Oh, that was my bad.
We see there, we walked into the monster. I might be fucking screwed.
Yeah. Yeah. Holy crap. Oh.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Dude, Blackhawk. Sometimes on Amnesia, those like cockroaches will show up on your screen. Every single time they do that, I think there's a legitimate cockroach on my TV. So just a minute ago, like 10 of them showed up on my screen, and I was like, wait a minute, what just happened?
So you want to follow the signs that lead you back to the kitchen. My heart's kind of pounding. I know there's more than one monster here.
No,
Progress down
no,
these stairs.
no. This is terrifying. Yeah, because
This next part is actually quite complicated. You go in, you want to close that fucking door, turn off your lantern.
As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. I said,
Thanks, Alexander. And here you also find oil. You want to come over here. Okay, this next part, like I said, it's about to get complicated. Pretty much. So that's done. You're going to want to back up, hide behind the pig carcass. Because that's the only place you have to hide. So I think the guy's fucked off. Let's have a quick peekaboo. And now he is still there. Yep, he's still there. If you guys like what you see, feel free to subscribe. This is my newest project. I am broadcasting all the Amnesia games. Each section of the game I do is about 25 minutes to a half hour long. I'm going to attempt to get back to where I need to use that jar. Now, I don't see him. So let's have another quick look. He looks to be gone. No, my damn luck, he probably isn't, but hey, what the hell. Welcome to Amnesia. Make sure my oil is satisfactory. It is not, so I'm going to use more. How's it going, live stream? How are you today? Again, checking each corner as I walk around. I'm getting near to the door where that glass jar will come in handy. I'm about 5 seconds out from that door, providing I don't get killed. The door we're looking for is right here. This door is back towards the storage room. It has a tinder box in front of it. You simply want to activate the acid. Do that. And you want to use the chipper. That's done. You want to run like hell to the cistern. And that will be that for this part of the broadcast. If you guys like what you're watching, please subscribe and leave comments. And I'm going to leave it here. Thank you all for watching. It's much appreciated. You all have a good night.